Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from the Frank Crane Arena here in Nanaimo, where tonight the Coquitlam Express play a visit to the Nanaimo Clippers. Liam Bessram and Liam Ryan, a couple of Liams, are the scratches for Nanaimo tonight. Face off the throw in, they score! Adam Trotman snaps it in under the crossbar, and just like that, the Express have taken the 1-0 lead. Fed back to the line to Bellini. He scored his first PCHL goal last night. Now fed in the slot. O'Rourke with a shot. He put it high and off the glass. Good shift here for O'Rourke, Trotman, and Schleppy. The point takes it on the boards. He'll feed it down to Gregor. Behind the net to Massimo Rizzo. Trying to lacrosse move. That didn't work. As the lacrosse move is all the rage the last 24 hours or so. The Express have now scored first in 17 games this season. 17 out of 18 contests. And the Express are 14-2 this season when they score first. And now Nanaimo's tied it. Right off the face-off, Stephen Agrio-Janis jams it home, and Nanaimo's tied the game at 1. Rizzo at the Clipper line. He'll drop it off for Gregor now with some room in the Clipper zone. Feed to the right point, Bellini. Looks, wrist shot, hit the post, looks in the slot. The point with the shot, and that's blocked on the way through. But a seeing eye shot by Stephen Bellini hit the post. Carabin. He'll then drop it back to Gill, who's leading the shift. He'll play to the line, held in, and a wrist shot from the line, deflected in front. Watson down, and it's rolled just wide of the goal. Now Wildauer hustling after a loose puck, feeding it back to the line to Della Durante in the Clipper zone. He has traffic in front, waits, takes the shot, knocked down in front, and is swatted away to the boards. Della Durante on it again. He'll feed it back to Josh Wildauer with a screen. To the right point, Carabin. Wrist shot, and they score! O'Rourke was in front. Carabin let it go, and with 14.1 to go, the Express have taken a 2-1 lead. But now Della Durante blew a tire. That allows Watson to fire a shot, and a block is saved by Watson. As Nanaimo comes right back before the period comes to an end, where the Express survive that. Connor Gregor. His pass slides through to center ice to LaPointe. He'll sprint it across the Clipper line. But Gregor overskates the puck, and now comes Nanaimo. 2-on-1. Here's Bourne with Kovic. Bourne! Kovic scores! A quick counterattack opportunity, and Kyler Kovic buries it on the 2-on-1, and the game is tied at 2. But Schleppy will poke it down, and comes in front, and a snapshot by Pearson is blocked. Loose in the slot, Schleppy shot it up high, and it ends up going over the glass and out of play. The Express recover, but Schleppy can't get it out. Held it at the line. Scardina slap shot, Watson down, loose in the slot, and he finds it. Rizzo, he'll dance in deep, Gregor's in front, Rizzo behind the net, puts it in front, and a backhand shot is stopped by Bennett on a good little poke in front for Connor Gregor. Bounce around to the left boards to Bourne. He'll feed the high slot, hit his skate, bounce back, and a wrist shot ripped over top of the goal. On a good chance for pinching Mike Kennedy. The Express forces it outside the line, and now McDougall's in the Clipper zone with Ong. McDougall throws it at the net, loose puck in front, Burke is there, they jam away, it's still loose, and it's taken away by O'Brien. Devin Musio, he'll turn and swing it back, intercepted, and out comes Connell with Wildauer busting his tail to the net. Connell to Wildauer, shoots, and a pass save made by Bennett. Wildauer didn't get a lot on that shot, on that 2-on-1. Now Bellini for the Express. Fires on the left wing for Rizzo, who turns in the Clipper zone. He'll fire rink wide to Bellini. The point's in front, there's a pass, they score! Bellini will get the goal as it went in off a Clipper, and the Express lead 3-2. So goals in back-to-back games for Stephen Bellini. Kyler Kovic has the goal in this period. Fires it up to Josh Bourne. Now he'll play in the middle for Scardina. Back to Bourne. He'll lay it in front. Watson down, and he makes the save as the puck got underneath the pad. Hanson Buchanan, right point Drasner, snaps it in front. Watson down, and it's wanted wide of the goal, and a good chance for Kyler Kovic. Now Hanson Buchanan, right point Drasner, slap shot. Watson doesn't know where it is. It's underneath his pad, and he gets the whistle. Chop back to the blue line. Fed to the left point, Hanson Buchanan. He'll slap it across. Wrist shot, hit the post. On a good chance for Ethan Scardina, but it stayed out. Hanson Buchanan, left point. Feeds it rink wide. Scardina tries another shot, and this time Bellini blocks that. Pearson moving up the right boards, all the way back to the line. Left point Carabin, wrist shot, and that's tipped just wide of the goal by Wildauer, was in front. As the Express are trying to make a bid again for a late period goal. We're hustling after that puck on the far side is Ledun. Cleared the line, held it by Gill. His shot stopped by Bennett. Della drawn to the other side of the shot, and a stick save made by Bennett. Nanaimo will chop it up ahead, and they'll break out 2-on-1. Here's Kovic with Bourne. In across the line, Kovic shoots, and he snapped it wide on the short side as he was making a bid for a second of the game. Nick Carabin. He'll start back with the lead feed in the right wing for Wildauer at the Clipper line. He'll feed it rink wide to Connell. Wrist up, Bennett the save, and there's no rebound. Certainly this would be a massive opportunity for the Express to get some much needed insurance here on the road. And they win the face-off. Cooper shoots, and that went wide of the goal. O'Rourke, Schleppy, and Trotman are out there up front. As O'Rourke walks in front, centers it, Schleppy scores! There it is, the insurance goal by Tyler Schleppy. Third point of the night for Ethan O'Rourke, and the Express lead 4-2. Musio, he'll just roll to the Express line. Now get it back. Feed on the right wing for Donaldson. Into the slot, and a good play to send Agrogiannis to the ice by Adam Trotman. Rolls back to Hanson Buchanan. He'll feed left point Musio. Wrist shot, Watson the save. And there's no rebound to be had on that. Dug free by Carabin, and he'll start it back for the Express. Up the middle to Connell. Left wing feed. Gets it through to Pearson. He'll cut it on goal. Centered it in front. And a jam play and a good save made by Bennett. With Josh Wildauer going hard to the net. Bennett still in his net for Nanaimo. As now the Clippers get possession. But Bennett hasn't got the call to go to the bench for the extra attacker. Now Scardina on the right boards in the Express zone. 45 seconds gone in the power play. Played in behind the Express goal to Kovic. Up the left wing side and fed back to the line. Hanson Buchanan to Walton. He'll slide it in deep as Bennett's gone to the bench for the extra attacker. And the Express send it all the way down the ice and into the empty net for a shorthanded goal for Adam Trotman. His second of the game, and it's a 5-2 Express lead. Macy on it again. He'll just drop it back for Massimo Rizzo as the clock is ticking its way down. And the Express are going to come to the island and come away with 2 victories and 4 points, and now have 15 wins on the season. 5-2 here the final tonight at the Frank Crane Arena as the Express sweep this Island Division road trip and keep on rolling along in this 1920 season. And keep on racking up the wins and getting the job done. And they've done it here again tonight.